Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Rant, my thoughts on. And if you know the camera's on, it means we are going to be talking about something a little more serious today. I want to say first two things. One is that this is unscripted, which means scatterbrain me might, go off tangents that won't make sense. I'm sorry about that, but that's what happens when I don't have a script and I don't have a method of focusing on the point. The other thing is that if this topic personally offends you, normally I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not this time because this is something that's bothering me, and so this is my outlet for talking about it. This is mildly a rant. And so let's get into it. So the topic is the fact that, in my opinion, resellers are becoming just as bad as scalpers. Now, I know, scalpers, way worse, but I hate resellers. And the reason I thought of this was because I recently was on Facebook and I was in one of my toy collecting groups, and someone had posted a picture of their haul, started out so innocent, like, oh hey, look at my haul. He had a lot of Star Wars, Black Series, Bad Batch figures, and Bo-Katan, and some other G.I. Joe Declassified and stuff like that. And yes, it started out innocent, like, oh, look at my haul, it was a nice day. And then it's, all of this is going up on eBay. And I looked at his photo, he had 2 Bo-Katans. Now, one thing I should tell you is I've been after Bo-Katan ever since I knew it was coming out in Black Series. I had a pre-order through BBTS, but I canceled it. That's on me. Because I thought, wow, I'll just wait till it shows up in store. Has it? I've checked 3 Walmarts, 2 Myers, 2 Targets, never found a single Black Series Bo-Katan anywhere. I've seen them on Facebook Marketplace. That's about it. Even online stores, GameStop's website doesn't have it, Target's website, Walmart's website, Myers' website, even, collecting websites, Sure Thing Toys doesn't have it. BBTS still says it's on pre-order. When the fuck does it come in, BBTS? Anyway, I've been after it for a while. And this guy in this photo has 2 of them. 2! And so I made this subliminal comment saying, geez, no wonder I can never find any Bo-Katans. Because that's the point of this video, is what I'm trying to say, is that resellers like scalpers are becoming a fucking problem. Where they just go to the stores and they buy up, however many Bo-Katans, or I don't know any of the Bad Batch character names, I'm sorry. They buy up however many the store has, and they don't care because they're going to put it up on eBay or Facebook Marketplace or whatever. And sure, some of them will put it up for, if it's a $20 figure, some of them will put it up for maybe $30 and include, free shipping, or they'll put it up for $20 with $5 in shipping. That's fine. But, you get some of these people that they buy a $20 figure and they put it up on eBay for like $60. And it's ridiculous because it ain't worth $60. It's worth $20. I don't buy from resellers for that reason. If it's a $20 figure like Bo-Katan should be, that's how much I'm going to pay for it. I'm not paying more unless I absolutely have to. I think when I bought my Black Series Beskar Armor Mandalorian, I think I paid $35 to $40 for it. It's not a rare figure. That's what people don't understand. It's not rare. It's becoming harder to find because of fucking resellers who just buy them all up and whatever. They buy up all the good figures. Like when I was browsing Facebook Marketplace this morning, I seen the new Boba Fett, the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. Someone selling it for $60. I actually had the chance. I could have bought not one, but two, but three of them. I could have bought three of them at $20 a piece. And I myself could have been the resellers that I'm complaining about and put them for $60 each. I could have made a cool profit like that. But I didn't. I don't do that. I looked at Boba Fett, I said, I don't need it, and I left it on the shelf so that a collector who does want it for their collection can get it. And that is another point why I hate resellers. And going back to this guy that I left comments on his thing on Facebook, this guy must have been high out of his mind or something, because he was just like linked his Bo-Katan eBay post on Facebook for me. And, yes, he's selling it he's got it up for $19.99, bids only, because if it was a buy now, I would have bought it right then and there for $20. Plus, he's in the same state as me, so it wouldn't have cost that much shipping-wise. And that's the point. He did that, and then so I was just trying to be nice to him. I said, well, you obviously missed the point of my original comment, and that I'm not going to be explaining it because I didn't want to start a fight with him or other people that are also resellers in this group, and that I just said that, I don't buy things off of eBay, I don't bid on things on eBay, I don't like eBay that much in general. And he just said, no problem, just trying to help out a fellow collector. And that was the thing that pissed me off, is that these resellers think that they're helping collectors. You're not helping us. You're making us pay more for something that should only be $20, for example. And that's why I hate resellers. I hate resellers. I hate scalpers. And again, like I said, scalpers, they're above resellers, but resellers, you're getting just as bad. You need to leave things for the rest of us. It pisses me off that nobody seems to understand that. It's like people who would, go to the stores and they would, find something and then be like, oh, hey, there's, for example, 3 Bo-Katans, I'm going to buy one, and then I'm going to hide 2 of them in this spot, and then the stores actually caught on to them. I remember seeing pictures of, Targets and stuff with little signs in their action figure aisles that would be like, don't hide things, don't hide merchandise, because that's, against store policy, and I think against the law or something like that. And I'm just like, yep, y'all dumbasses went and got caught. But it's ridiculous. Resellers are a pain in the ass. I hate them. And so that's why I said at the beginning of this video, if this personally offends you, you are part of the problem. Just like when I did a thing on scalpers with Transformers, the Ghostbusters and the Back to the Future Transformers crossover figures, I made a big stance in there about how much I hate scalpers, and I had said, if you're a scalper, you're part of the problem. Hence, if you're a reseller, you're part of the problem. You're not helping collectors. We don't need your help. So yeah, that is the crux of this video, is that I am tired of resellers. I hate them, and I actually put some thought into this, because I'm sure some of you are like, well, what if this is someone's business? What if this is their livelihood? That's your problem, not mine. I thought about that. And to be honest, that seems like a really stupid thing to put all of your hopes in buying and reselling figures, because the only way you're making money is if you're one of these people who buys a $20 figure and then resells it for 50 or 60. There's no other way. Maybe eBay, because like that guy, you can put it up for bid at 20, and sure, I can bid at 20, but then what if Joe Schmo wants it more than I do and bids 25, and it keeps going up and up and up and up? And that's exactly what this reseller wants. He wants the bid to go up so that ultimately he can make $60. Well, he wouldn't make $60. He would make $40 on a $20 figure because it sold for $60, and it's stupid. I'm sorry, but it's stupid. And that's the point of this sit down, is that I'm tired. I know I keep saying that's the point of this video. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of resellers. I am the kind of collector that I buy what I want to buy, and I don't buy what I don't want. It's like I said with the Boba Fett. I could have easily bought 3 of them. I could have paid $60 for 3 of them, and then sold them off for $60 a piece. And when you think about it, that's $40 profit each, times 3, or times 3. What's that, $120? I could have made $120. Now, to go with this is, like I'm saying here, is the idea of people who buy stuff that they just don't want because of the sake of reselling it. And I seen this recently in my Gunpla group that I'm in on Facebook, where people are buying the already limited 1/100 scale zero gravity judge kit, right? It's already limited because the company that manufactures it didn't make enough in the first run, so they had to make a second run, but they didn't make enough. I don't think they did a third run. I think 2 runs was it. So it's already a limited kit, but there's people who are buying it, and if you're lucky to have gotten in the pre-order at the time when it went up on websites, the MSRP price on the zero gravity judge kit is like $120 US. And so it's already limited. And so, resellers and or scalpers, both of them, they go in and they buy up this kit. If they don't want it, they don't like it, they're not going to build it and display it in their own collection. They don't give a shit about any of that. They're paying the $120, and I've seen people selling it for $210, $250, $300, because not only is it already a limited production kit, but now that people are buying it up, it's also becoming rare, and they're capitalizing on that aspect. And I don't want the zero gravity judge. I'm not paying $120 for that kind of a thing. But that kind of thing just irks me the wrong way. And I remember seeing a comment on a sales post for the zero gravity judge that someone had made a comment saying, oh, so now we're buying kits that we don't want because we want to sell them to other people for a higher price. And the person who made the sales post was like, yeah, where have you been? This has always been a thing. And it's like, while that is true, it has always been a thing, it doesn't make it right. It really doesn't make it right. So that's my I hate resellers video. Again, if this offended you, good. I feel like you needed to hear this, although you're not going to care because you're just going to keep doing what you're doing. So this is just more of a method of me getting shit off of my chest. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.